All right, good. Just wanted to come on. Trying to do a last and check on something. But I wanted to come back because I wanted to get into a couple of articles. Check on something. But I wanted to come back because I wanted. Hold on here. I was trying to check a little something. Make sure we was all good. I see that my microphone is working just fine. I wanted to get into this article. Let me see here. Having a slight delay here for something. Now, this article is talking about, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. There is definitely some censorship in the air that that we're going to talk about. I see you, Gold Professor. How you doing? Hold on here. There we go. I had to click another button real quick. Just let me know if y'all can still hear me. I'm gonna go to the article of Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy article. So June needs to go down the article here. There he is. I tell you, he looks just like his dad. All right, let me slide up a little bit here. Slow this down a little bit. All right. This article, let me see, was taken from like a few days ago. So this is like very recent. I do believe his account was removed on the 11th, 12th, somewhere around there. So Instagram on Wednesday took down the account of controversial anti-vaccine activist Robert F. Kennedy Jr., seen speaking here at a rally at the state capitol May 14th, 2019 in Albany, New York. Instagram on Wednesday took down the account of him. We removed this account for repeatedly sharing debunked claims about the COVID-19. I will not say that word, or vaccines, a spokesperson for Facebook, which owns Instagram, said in a statement. Now, anybody who, I know many people are on Instagram, and if you post anything about COVID-19, the little facts checker will pop up, and then it'll say, for more information, go to cdc.gov and all that good jazz. Now, mind you, look at the first sentence of that. They labeled this man an anti-vaccine activist. Okay. Let me scroll on down here. We'll get into this a little bit more. Kennedy, the son of the late former U.S. Attorney General, U.S. Senator, and presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy, has repeatedly spoken out against vaccines. I tell you, I gotta love the author of this article, but let me keep going. He has lobbied Congress to give parents exemptions from state requirements that mandate they vaccinate their children. The lifelong Democrat downplays his anti-vaccine views, though, by saying that he is actually in favor of safe vaccines and noting that all of his children have been vaccinated. Hold the presses. Hold the presses now. Wait a second. Y'all just called him an anti-vaxxer, did y'all not? Huh? Y'all said controversial anti-vaccine activist, but then y'all say noting that all of his children have been vaccinated. Okay, so he's either anti-vaccine, anti-vaxxer, as some people call him, or not. Now, mind you, what it says, the lifelong Democrat downplays his anti-vaccine views, though by saying that he's actually in favor of safe vaccines. And yes, all one has to do is research Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and you will see him. He will see him say, hey, all my kids have been vaccinated. I just want the vaccines to be safe. And if anybody has done any extensive research on him, you also know that he's talked about mercury, he's talked about thimerosal, and he has talked about autism. And those are just a few of the things that he's talked about. But you see how they labeled him anti-vaccine activist? But then in this one little sentence here, they said that he said, hey, he's in favor of safe vaccines and all of his children have been vaccinated. Well, he can't be both at the same time. Which one is he? Let's go a little bit further into this. Hold on here. This is a short article. So Kennedy's Facebook page with more than 300,000 followers was still active at the time of publication. The company spokesperson said there were no plans to take down the page at this time. At this time. Interesting. At this time. Okay. Oh, I went a little bit too far. Children's Health Defense, the nonprofit group Kennedy chairs, that expressed its skepticism about the health benefits of vaccines, said it could not immediately comment on Instagram's actions. Facebook has struggled for years to crack down on vaccine misinformation and announced yet another effort to do so earlier this week. I tell you. And what did I put in that bubble? The thought police. On Monday, the company announced several ways it plans to better combat vaccine misinformation, including making it harder to find accounts through searches on Facebook, on Instagram, that discourages people from getting vaccinated. Oh, so now they're just going to be hiding accounts, or the old shadow ban routine. Now, mind you, they love to hide behind. They love to hide behind the word misinformation, because now everything is misinformation. So if a person asks a question, as far as what's in the vaccine, what it is and all that, now everything's misinformation. Don't question anything. Just get the vaccine. Don't ask any questions. Just get the vaccine. Okay. Let me see. Did I have anything else on that one, on that page? All right. The announcement comes a day after CNN Business reported that Instagram continued to prominently feature anti-vaxxer accounts in its search results, while Facebook groups railing against vaccines remained easy to find. The findings raised concerns among public health experts, given the United States is in the midst of its largest vaccine rollout ever to address the COVID-19. situation. I will not use neither one of those words because I know how YouTube is. And YouTube is owned by Google. But anyway, that was what I wanted to share, that you see, I'm not for all this shadow banning and hiding people's stuff. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Um that's just me. That's just my opinion. I think it's terrible. Um I'm not feeling that, because at the I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I just wanted y'all to see this article cuz this is really a mess. This just shows you, hey, what's going on, Sheed? We here. What's going on? This just shows you how bad, like how far we have gone. It seems like if a person disagrees or even have question able to anti-vaxxer. I'm not feeling all these labels. We are, first for beating the pavement for making and uh the honorable minister Fair, he also has been censored, and it really is a shame. He's been censored for some period of time. uh um if I'm not mistaken, I think Arsenio Hall, you know trying to get the honorable minister Louis Farrakhan on there, and they ended up, it's a shame, canceling his. It really is a shame, this censorship. I know I'm going in and out, and the reason why I'm going in and out because this is really good information, but it is what it is. We're still gonna keep it. We're still gonna keep it pushing. We'll be captured. And there we go. And made it into a podcast. Okay. Let me know if you. I'm going to. All right, I think we can see the rated dark. Good evening. I'll probably end up making this into a podcast. I hit the button on my audio because I figured I would have technical difficulties due to, and it's all good. At editing the material. I'm not even mad. It's all good. Um, I'm trying to see. Let me see here. Oh, there. See, I'm down at the bottom. We're in the stacked uh together, y'all. They're trying to get it together. There we go. Y'all can see me now. Okay. Here we go. Trying to get all that together. All that in. Trying to get all, and then right the first time. Let me do this to put me back up on the screen. That was an article. Unfortunately, people. Yeah, but so unfortunately, uh, people are being. I'm not really certain. Feeling that. I'm gonna see. The other article I had was a long, but I'll say to me having some technicalities. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, I'm live. Okay, we are a little crazy. Yeah, I didn't want to be on here too long to get the word out that just watch your Instagram accounts because out there, anything that may even question getting of the vaccines, then your account may be uh, may be deleted at the worst and hidden at best. It really is a shame that um, as far as people thinking for themselves is not really encouraged in this society. It really is a shame. It is. Um, I know this is controversial. Didn't want to be on here long. What I'm probably going to do is I may come back live on my phone and just read. So what I'm going to this is what I'm going to know. I'm going into the other article. What it is, what it will keep, and other live streams are bloopers. Are bloopers. What I'm going to do because I want to put the link because I want you to read this. This is really, really very good information, and I want you to read it. I know the article. I'm playing around with HAPs, very similar to StreamYards. I don't know. Maybe it's a mix between vMix and StreamYards. It's like a in between type of thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to copy the link and put it in the chat because I want you to read this article. Okay, so let me see if I can put it in here. Let me see. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna is being a little weird right now. I'm trying my stuff. I'm having a little bit, but it's all good. Trying to paste the BS article that the copy and paste came out of. Okay, let me see if it'll go. Okay, a little bit of it is what it is. We're gonna work through it. Said looks like it went, but again, yeah. If you get a chance, definitely there we go. Look at the link. I'm just trying to see if the link actually went. Okay, did it go? Yeah, there's still like a little bit. There's like a delay in here. Okay, so check out that article because this gentleman, he's been speaking about vaccines for a long minute. Like this, he didn't just start talking about vaccines, but he is worth researching. Him and myself, uh, Adams, also a YouTube removed. So one has I that's moved can have what they good they say glass is all good. Excuse me. Yeah, some water here, and they're not a. I have certain people who speak out medical. They're not a profession, and they're not a doctor. But out, of course, and who are noted. And he does background, but yet he does not have a medical means as if he is a sub. He's gone. He's done. He the and I'll probably, yes, I know I'm having connection issues. Don't worry. Audio is being I pod. Yeah, all the audio is actually being picked on Anchor. What's going on, audio? Unofficial. I see you got them eyes in there. Yeah, it's a lot of connection issues over here. Right at about this. Yeah, just an eye on your accounts because again, Instagram accounts. Click on the link and read that article. It's a short read, like 2 or 3 pages. This is serious. But I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna keep up. I know the signal was in and out earlier, and I didn't have issues, but it's all good. I might come back on my phone. I'll read you the second article. It'll be a but thank you for being here. Back to the basics brief, stifling information or censorship. Um, looks to me, it appears to look like censorship, but that's just my opinion. Feel free to think for yourself and draw your own conclusions. And with that, y'all be safe out there. And I'm gone.